working, walking, not working. Well, yeah, working, walking. Good morning, good morning. My name is Samantha Samuels. This is my channel, and I am all about living authentically God's way. All about really finding who you are in God and living like the original person that God has called you to be. Never bowing to just anyone or doing what everyone says to do. Not being with the crowd, but being someone that stands out from the crowd, standing for principles and integrity, character. I came on quickly to say your power is not in your yes, but it's in your no's. See, it's very easy for everyone to say yes. Yes. Oh, yes, I'll do this. Oh, yes, I'll do that. Oh, yes, I'll do this. Because they don't want to offend anyone. They don't want to be, and it could be the variation. It could be they don't want to offend anyone, or you don't want to feel like the loner, or if you've gone through any type of childhood trauma where you felt isolated or you felt rejected or you felt like you weren't wanted, you figured if you say if you say yes enough, then people will want you. But what I've come to understand, when you continuously say yes to people, number one, you're building their egos depending on their motives, right? You're building up their egos, and depending on their motives, that can backfire on you. When you keep saying yes to people, you're giving them power to do whatever they feel like doing. When you keep saying yes to people, you're almost giving them free range, right? And you're giving them access. And you're diminishing yourself every time you keep saying yes. If you're just a person that constantly say yes and you never say, actually, no, I can't do it this time, or I'm not available this time. See, before time, that was a little hard for me to, if I asked someone to do something, or even myself, someone asking me to do something, it was hard for me to say no, and it was hard for me to accept no's, right? Because I'm like, oh, but why can you not do it? I'm not really asking you for a lot. But then when I start really and truly discovering being your authentic self, it's really discovering you and not feeling that everyone needs to say yes to you. And when you start accepting that everyone doesn't need to say yes to you, then you start understanding that you can say no as well. See, yes is easy, yes. Oh yes, I'll do that. No is hard, right? So we have to learn how to say no until the right time to say yes. We have to stop saying yes all the time. And we have to start knowing when to say yes. Say no enough so that when your yes comes, there is power in your yes. And don't say no just because you want to say no. If you see that it aligns with your values, if you see that it aligns with your vision, if you see, for me, it needs to align with God's word, and God's word will align with my values, and my values align with God's vision and purpose, right? And so be mindful not to just say yes all the time, just to appease people, just to make people feel okay, just to feel like, okay, well, if I say yes to them, they might do this for me or they might open this door. Nobody can open any door for you but God. No one. No one can open any door for you or close any door but God. If a door was opened or a door was closed, it's because God have it to do so. And if you walk into doors where God did not give you permission to go into, you will see that there are consequences that comes with it. There's a weight that comes with it. And so be mindful of always saying yes to people. And watch those people who always want you to say yes, right? Why do they always want someone to always say yes to them and never no? Yes, sometimes there's some insecurities there. Sometimes there's some insecurities depending on their motives, right? Depending on, oh, they feel, oh, I'm in position, so you should say yes to me. So be careful. Good morning. So be careful. So do not water down your yeses. Be bold to start saying no until so that when you say yes, your yes will have so much weight. Your yes will have so much value. Your yes will be powerful because if you consistently say yes, you have watered down your value. You have watered down who you are. And as someone who have always reached out to others to constantly make them, not I didn't make them say yes, but like, oh, can you do this? Can you do? And my motives are very thin, very pure. But I could say that in my own eyes, right? Um, but as I evaluate, when those people who said no, at first I didn't understand their no's, but I learned how to respect them more. The people who consistently said no, I learned how to respect them more. I learned how to value when they said yes. I learned the value, but I had to learn it myself. I had to look at it for myself. And so when they said yes, I knew that they had thought about it. I knew that they evaluated everything and that it aligned with their vision, it aligned with their values, it aligned with their purpose. So I don't expect anyone to just say yes to me anymore unless it aligns. And so even now, it's like when I do ask people and we'll go forward in asking to say, hey, I have this project, do you want to be on it? Think about it, see if it aligns with your schedule, if it aligns with your time, if it aligns with your values, if it aligns with you. So that way I am not doing anything for any personal gain because God is the one that does the reward and He does the upgrades. So let your yes be more than your no. Let your no's be more than your yes. Stop saying yes to everything. Make sure that it aligns with your values, align with your vision, and align with your purpose. Don't just say yes because you want to say yes, because you want the approval of man. Because just as quickly as man approves you, baby, they will drop you. So just as quickly as they will approve you, they will drop you. So let your yes be limited and your no's be more. So that when you do say yes, the people who really know who they are, and they understand the value system, they will know, oh, okay, I know why she's saying yes now. I appreciate her yes. I appreciate his yes. The value system. Learn your value system so that you will know when to say yes and when to say no. Have a great day. And on that note, let me just give you a glimpse of the outdoors. This is what just walking, getting in the outdoors, right? So don't be a yes person. Let the power lies in your nose. Your power lies in your nose. Have a great day. God bless you.